Hello, 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 hello. Hey, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and we have a Fairyloot box to open. It is May 1st, and this is the April box. Even faster than last time. I know. Let's dive on in, please. Of course, you won't see this till a couple of days later, but it's May 1st as I'm opening this. Okay. The theme is Dark Domains. I'll give you another look at the art card. That's really pretty. We're ready to dive into the items, and we've got a little mesh pouch. Not a mess pouch. One dark window, reusable face pads. Cleanse away your nightmares. Well, this would be nice to, like, you know, just wash the day away. So they're all this beautiful red here, and then we've got this spooky pattern. 5 of them. That's quite a bit, actually. Very soft. Oh, yes. I like it. I don't use makeup, so I don't need like makeup removers, but I do need to wash my face, so, you know, still handy. What is this? Is this a pin banner? Okay, this is beautiful. The tag says Prison Healer pin banner. It's been a while since I read the Prison Healer, but I absolutely adored it. This is beautiful. Quite a wide size too. Usually most pin banners are a bit narrower, but this is quite wide. I like it. What is this purpleness? Oh, this says something on the back. How could one see the stars forever? Darker by 4 June CL tan. It is a pouch, it appears. It's lined on the inside. Really nice size. So the spoiler card just calls this an embroidered bag. It's really, really soft. It feels like minky fabric, if you know what that feels like. Very, very nice. So far we're getting like very generous gifts, I feel like, in this box. Oh, oh yay. Oh, I'm excited for this. It's a trivet, so practical item. And it's inspired by Belladonna. Oh my goodness. This is so gorgeous. On the map we have Wisteria, the Garden, Thorngrove, Killinger Manor, Foxglove, the City of Fior, Train Station, Wakefield Manor, the City of Celadon, Gray's Club, and the Stables. Oh my goodness. I love that series very, very much, and I'm very excitedly waiting for Wisteria. I may have already pre-ordered my Barnes & Noble special edition. On the box, it does say hand wash only, which is good to know. Ooh, we have some art overlays for Fourth Wing. On the back it says tree scene, clearing scene, flying scene, and parapet scene, and it tells you what chapters they go with. That's cool. Ah, don't fall out. Here is the tree scene, the clearing scene. This one says flying scene. I think, yeah, that looks right side up. Look at this. Oh my gosh. And the parapet scene. Broody boy. How cool. I will have to put these inside my book. If I had more time right now, I would do it. But in a little bit, I've got to go over to the high school. We're having the last guitar concert of the year. The seniors are being honored, and it's going to be that time of year where I'm like really starting to like already miss my seniors. They were in 8th grade when COVID hit, so I feel like they got ripped away from me early anyway, and I'm really kind of bonded with a bunch of them, and just, I don't know, I don't want them to leave. So I mentioned earlier today's May 1st as I'm filming. Tomorrow, May 2nd, but it'll already have happened by the time you see this video, the seniors are coming over to my school building to open their time capsules that they made in my class. I just want to get through it without crying. But I can't keep talking about that because we've got a book to get to so that then I can go to the concert. Okay, let's see Ooh, that's pretty. Is this going to be the June CL tan book that the embroidered bag was inspired by? Because I don't think it's a book that I've heard of before from her. I've read other stuff by her, but that title doesn't sound familiar, so I'm kind of like, is that going to be what the book is? Let's see if I was right. Oh, that's the Fairy Scoop. We don't want to look at that. Oh, it is Darker by 4. June CL tan. Oh, look at that. Ugh. Just when you think Fairyloot books can't get prettier. Now, I'm going to pause for a second on the book things because we've got tarot cards underneath here. We have the Two of Suns and the Ace of Suns. So this tells us these are Yurin and Yuki as the Ace of Suns and Zizi and Rui as the Two of Suns, characters from Darker by 4. I'm excited to learn who those characters are. Okay, let's go back to the book. Wait till you see this. Look at it, look at it. Silver foiling in this beautiful like swirly pattern. Oh, silver butterflies all over the place. Look at this building here. I don't know the proper name for this building. Is that a temple? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. End papers. More end papers. I thought the guy was gonna kiss the girl, but he's got something hanging out of his mouth. It's brown, so it doesn't make me think cigarette, but I don't know. Maybe he's got a sucker or something. I don't know. He's something sticking out of his mouth, so he shouldn't be kissing people. Okay, we've got our letter, and it's signed down here. Let's see what the letter says. Dear Fairyloot reader, growing up in a traditional Chinese household in Singapore meant that my childhood was filled with ancestral festivals like Tomb Sweeping Day and the Hungry Ghost Festival. Growing up with a superstitious family meant that I never pointed at the moon for fear of bringing bad luck to myself, never slept facing a mirror, and never stuck my chopsticks upright in a bowl of rice in case wandering spirits took that as an invitation to join me in my meal. And if that did bad things as a child, I would be reincarnated as a cockroach in my next life. It also meant many visits to the temples and shaman and a fascination with Ha Par Villa, a century-old cultural theme park based on folk tales about the 10 courts of hell in the Chinese underworld. And it is this intertwining of tradition, superstition, and religion that informs the world of Darker by 4. Many YA fantasy stories center a protagonist discovering a secret superpower and the physical and emotional journey that ensues. But what happens if the narrative is flipped? What happens if a protagonist who is already in possession of such a superpower at the beginning of the story loses it? What kind of journey would that be? These were questions that came to me several years ago when the seeds of this story were planted. Ironically, it was only when I was undergoing chemotherapy, and feeling powerless myself that the roots of the story began to grow and flourish, and I started working on this book with fervor. But this is not a story about cancer. Neither is it a story about death or the afterlife. At its heart, it's a tale about a boy who falls in love with a girl and a promise that binds them together. My own version of classic love stories from diaspora Chinese culture, myth, and literature. I hope you enjoy your time in this world filled with legend and myth, gods and monsters, rain-drenched cities and starlit nights, longing and ambition, found families, and love that spans lifetimes. Happy reading. Wow. I had no idea that she'd been through cancer. Oh my goodness. So Jade Fire Gold is her other book that I have read, and I absolutely, absolutely loved it. Let's read the Dust Jacket synopsis, and I should show you the reverse Dust Jacket. Wonder if that's what the original cover looks like. Okay, this says, her magic was stolen. She'll do anything to get it back. Rui is an exorcist in training with one goal in mind, honing her magic to avenge her mother's death. Yurin is the black sheep of an illustrious family. The world would be at his feet and had he been born with magic. But when an accident causes Rui's power to transfer to Yurin, everything turns upside down. Without her magic, Rui has no tool for vengeance. With it, Yurin finally feels like he belongs. As dangerous monsters overrun the city, Rui will do whatever it takes to regain her power, even if that means making a deal with the shadowy stranger to track down a god who does not wish to be found. All right, and lastly, we're going to just take a peek and see what the theme is for next month. Scholarly Secrets. In this box, you'll find items inspired by A Study in Drowning, the Atlas 6, our featured book of the month, and 2 fandom-neutral items. Okay, so that should be fun, Scholarly Secrets, even though it will be the May box, and I probably won't get it till June, and school will be out. That's okay. I don't mind. Okay, as previously mentioned, I've got somewhere to be, and I'm sure you guys have other stuff to do with your day. So thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.